This is the new generation of digital thermostats designed for reptiles. We are an Italian team of two. He's the mastermind behind the electronics.
Hello everybody, my name is Edoardo, I'm an electronic engineer and I have a PhD in physics. I've met Michele and we've been working on our system that we are presenting now. Michele and I, we share the same passion about reptiles and electronics.
As for me, I'm an Italian reptile YouTuber. Check out my channel. I came up with the specifics that I needed for my reptiles. As you see, I'm surrounded by enclosures. I've always needed a system like this, but I never encountered one. I've never been able to meet my needs with the thermostats on the market, so I came up with my own. This is designed with reptiles in mind. So for example, this thermostat can monitor both cold and warm temperatures in the enclosure. Also, I have many enclosures. So in the past, I had to buy something like 7-8 digital thermostats for $80 each. I was very tired of this. I tried to buy a thermostat that can monitor more than one, but it needed to be in near proximity of the enclosures it needed to monitor. This one is wireless. You have a motherboard that can see all the temperatures in the terrariums. As you can see, I hang mine right there and I can see it right when I enter the room. But the probes are near the enclosures. The motherboard is a centerpiece and can monitor up to 10 terrariums at the same time. It can do it wirelessly, so the motherboard is there and the terrarium it monitors is right here. Also there and there. Both cold, warm and humidity readings.
Let's plug in the control unit. On the first page, you can see the reading on the first 5 channels, where you see the hot temperature, the cold one and the humidity. On the second page, you can see the readings from the other 5 channels, so from 6 to 10. On the third page, you can see for every channel which temperature the system is maintaining. Now we have just connected 4 channels, so when you see 0, it means that there is nothing connected. The first LED that you see here blinking tells you when the system is communicating with all the probes. You can connect the control unit with your smartphone and you see this blue light on, that means that the system is ready to receive all the parameters. Once the system is connected to your phone, we can set all the different parameters. First of all, we set the temperature that tells to the system when the day starts. Let's pick for example 8 AM. Then we set the time that tells to the system when the day ends. Let's pick for example 7 PM. Let's do the same for the lights. Day starts at 8 AM and ends at 8 PM. Then we set the temperature values. 32 degrees for the day and 20 for the night. By hitting the send data button, the system receives all the data and gives you confirmation. By clicking the button, the system is operating again. You can send specific values for every channel by keeping the ideal temperature for every animal that can range from 40 degrees for desert animals to 20 degrees for jungle ones. The system keeps the data on the internal memory, so if the power shines, when you put it back, everything is working as programmed.
The probe comes like this. First, you have to insert the antenna. Works best if it's bent, and you have 2 outputs, one for the lights and one for the heating system. Of course, this is the Italian socket, but we will make the specific version for every country. This is my heating system. Of course, the light is already on, so just for demonstration purposes, I will not insert the lights. You have to plug it into the wall. The light is flickering because the probes aren't connected. These are the probes. They come disconnected because I noticed that in some cases they work better if they're disconnected. For example, you have to make it go through a hole in the terrarium. This is really tiny, so in some cases this helps. Right now it is not flickering because the probe is connected. But of course, if the reptile in the terrarium bites the cable or something, the light will start to flicker again, signaling there is an error. This is the cold probe and it also reads humidity. So we will see the humidity in the cold zone of the terrarium. This is the cold zone. This is the hot one, and right now it is set on channel 4. I want this to be set channel 1, so I'll long press this. And now the blue light tells you we're in selection mode. Okay, now it's channel 1. Channel 0 is for communication on the motherboard, so you should not use that. Long press again, and now this is sending data as channel 1. The other lights are for heating system on, light on, and this blue blink tells you the system is correctly communicating with the motherboard. Now it is in the other room. This is really easy, it's all on the case, but you will have a booklet that tells you all the things you need to know. We tried to make it the easiest possible because all the thermostats I always had were really complicated. This is just one long press to select the channel and one long press to say it's okay. The rest is done on the app, and it's all very intuitive, and I promise it's really easy.
We are very passionate about our project, but now we need your help. We need to reach our goal to start distributing this system in the whole world. When you buy the motherboard, of course you will receive the probe too, but you can add more probes with different tiers of donations. This project has been ongoing for years, so we just need 2 more months of work. Thank you in advance from Eduardo and Michele.